Shalom and welcome with Bendranowski. After a bit silence, another word that came to me on the second day of the last month, 12th, in the secular year 2024. But as always, before you listen or read in the transcript, please pray that the Holy Spirit lead and guide you through this word. It contains metaphorical and figurative elements where some of it can be misunderstood without the Ruach HaKodesh. So I jump now into it. Heaven. Man's imagination of heaven is not what heaven is. A few people have been given a glimpse into heaven. Many jumped on the train claiming to have been to heaven. Yet they have not seen anything but their own gold. Many have seen a magnificent place in dreams or visions, believing it was heaven, when indeed it was a counterfeit. Those who truly see heaven in the third dimension are never the same anymore. To see this place where there's no sin and then have to face the reality of the material world with a pyramid of filth and delusions is like Hezekiel eating dung-driven cakes. If I would show you the depth of heaven, you will not be able to talk about, not on your beloved virtual reality via your electronic devices, nor with your best friend face to face, because human words are not able to express as much a human mind is not able to comprehend. Yes, you might be able to tell you have been in a place where there are no words, but you will not be able to distinguish if you are in or out of your body. Human eyes in their corrupted state are not able to capture my glory, and technology is even less able to reproduce it. I said, you shall not make images of those things, and yet you see distorted reflections through a blurry mirror on every corner. No, I don't cast you into hell because of this, if you create such images. But you need to be aware it could cause others to worship the wrong things. And you have to give account on that. Heaven is not about glitter and pomp as Hollywood likes to present it. The greatest glory is not of what you can see, but of what the heart can feel. Without my love, there is no glory. It's all one. My beloved, I want you to turn away from sin and from worship of the things your eyes can see. Even in heaven, worship is not towards all the magnificent splendor I created for you to enjoy, but the intimate touch between mine and your heart. You have but a little time to practice it in this world in a way to love your neighbor as yourself. You can show compassion to the old woman at the trash bin to invite her for dinner, give her a box with things she truly needs, and tell her that I want to take care of her in this world and invite her to my dinner that is about to come soon with my wedding. If you share your bread with the hungry now, I will share my bread with you when it disappears from the shelves or in the marketplaces. I can multiply any little grain of a mustard seed to move the highest mountains. Heaven waits for you. A place where you will not remember any pain and suffering anymore. A place where I will wipe away your each and every tear. But until time is no more, I have a lot of tears, because the vast amount of people whom I all love so much never enter this paradise in heaven. There seems to be nothing that will bring them to me, where at the entrance at the cross I shed my blood and tears for all mankind. Peace, war, love, wrath, blessings and favor, trials and tribulation, all seem to be hollow for the majority, as they neglect and reject my grace and mercy with the invitation to heaven. And so many in churches are more concerned about programs, activities, and setting in their isolated clubs, instead to plead for the lost and cry to the master of the harvest to send more laborers. I called you to make disciples and not members or numbers. Yes, you are called to be members of my body, but most members don't know where they're supposed to join, or if so, they are forced by men to take positions I have not equipped them. A fight is going on with elbows, teeth, and nails. Who will make it up the ladder, and who will be kicked off? Bring your house in order, or else the master of confusion will do it in his order. The night comes quickly, and if your house is not in order, according to my standards of holiness, you will constantly stumble and fall by your every move. Heaven is closer than you think. It's not far behind a fabricated universe, hiding behind many black holes. A virtual universe have been printed on paper and in people's heads and mind. Look above the waters above, and you shall see. And the door is even closer. I am the door. And if you call upon my name and open your heart, I come within no time to you and enter your heart, where I can start preparing it for heaven. Let your hearts not be troubled when trials and tribulation come. It has to come to fulfill what I have spoken. But my shield will be there for the meek and humble, and the beauty of my salvation above them. Okay, that was the word, not too long. There might be some things that sound a bit controversial or far-fetched. Some is incomplete, but we prophesy in part. So that's why you need the help of the Holy Spirit to fill the gaps or the missing elements. I had actually dreams with magnificent scenery, but would not claim it was heaven, which is beautiful, beyond anything I have seen here on earth. Enough for me to know Yeshua made the way with his death and resurrection, but without any doubt, I'm looking definitely forward to enter heaven. And the sooner, the better, I would say. And if not tomorrow or the next few weeks, I may come up with another video one day before the end of 2024, and perhaps you may watch it, maybe not. It's up to you. But until the next time, here on this channel or in the air, be mightily blessed, and Adonai be with you. Shalom, shalom.